mammograms, medical tests, colonoscopies, a fear of needles, the claustrophobia around an MRI, chemotherapy, surgery, radiation, hospital stays, all of those kinds of things create a lot of fear for people. And even just going to a doctor's appointment can be very overwhelming. How does hypnosis relate to solving the problem around those fears and those phobias and those concerns? This is something that's actually growing in popularity because people are really starting to see the results of what hypnosis can do to alleviate those fears around these medical procedures. And what happens in a hypnosis session with somebody like me, for example, I work online over Zoom, we will actually help you find the solution in the non conscious part of your mind in as little as one session, and we will resolve that fear that's actually taking over. So, a lot of the time, people will have this spike in emotional response to a situation. Maybe it's your fear of needles, for example. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow the mind to realize that it's an overblown emotional response. So, hence, when we work with the non conscious mind and we allow the mind to realize it's not in danger, you're not in danger, the fears will subside to a reasonable amount of concern, and you're going to be actually able to go through with your appointments, having that needle, having that colonoscopy, going to that appointment, that medical test, or even just going to speak with a doctor if you're afraid just to enter the office. And we bring that level of fear down, and it's an automatic natural response. So right now, you might be experiencing this spike in fear. That's your natural automatic response. But after hypnosis session, we teach your mind to permanently not do that. And it will actually respond in a correct level of concern or anxiety that's not overblown. We're always going to have anxiety. We're always going to have stress, but we're going to make it so that instead of spiking, it will actually be a natural response that's not as high so that you can actually move forward, think clearly, and have your appointments with dignity.